Hello, it's me again, that pretend rally driver from Finland, and today 20 stages ahead without pace notes in horrible conditions. So yeah, I think it will be interesting to say the least, with the conditions being what they are, and yeah, having no pace notes. It's gonna be interesting. That's for damn sure. But luckily the car is as slow as my mind is running usually, so we can usually pretty well see what's happening ahead of us. So without further ado, let's head out on first of 20 and hope that we can make it through through all 20 as well. Wow, we are in the beast again. That's what it's called, the beast.
3, 2, 1, aja.
And yeah, like usually in traditional old RAC rallies, there was a lot of fog. So there's a lot of fog on this rally as well. But there is not a lot of power, as we can see, with the field almost failing to get up the first hill. And this is still relatively simple, as we can still see quite well in here, and this is a quite familiar stage as well, so shouldn't be that much of a trouble yet on this one. And like it was said in the guidebook as well, experience is key here, so yeah, all the stage knowledge I've gathered over the year I've been playing Richard Burns Rally is really useful now, and hopefully we'll manage. Hello, Jasper and Voitanen. No, that wasn't the corner that I was expecting it to be. But oh shit! And I remember the corner wrong. So yeah, that was a bit of a bummer. Hello, Brandon. But yeah, it's still relatively easy here on this open area section of the stage, but when we get into the forest it gets trickier, because there you can't see so far ahead as you can in here. And well, for example in here, it could be a bit of a surprise for those. Hello, Jan. For those who don't know the stage, as there's a hairpin waiting up. That gives a bit of a hint, those small warning triangles or markers or whatever. But luckily this car, at least, don't know about the Trabi, is so slow that you can wait until you see the corner and then brake. But yeah, this is a beautiful stage, but sadly I don't remember it that well here in the woods, so I can't really commit to the corners as well as I can could in the previous part of the stage. been off there multiple times. Almost got caught out there. Yeah, especially those tightening curves and corners are really, really tricky in these situations where you don't have the notes with you. Really, really hard, because you would have to usually commit to a line in a certain way, and then you need to alter it mid-corner, and depending on the level of commitment to your line already, it can be borderline impossible to change the set line when you have committed to the one line already. Although it depends a lot on the car as well, but easier with, for example, these lower rear-wheel drive cars, which don't have that high speeds, for example. You can stop them quite easily still, and you can lift as well. And with a rear-wheel drive car, it's easier to control, or to make the car turn more than with a front-wheel drive car, in my opinion. Despite driven front-wheel drive DS3 R3 whole last year, pretty much, in WRC3. That would have been embarrassing to spin on the, like, well, second last corner. But yeah, we're through. Good start. Not pushing too much, and just making sure that we get through the first one and to get a bit of a rhythm again. Hello, Patrick, and yeah, pretty much. But yet still somehow some have been able to crash the car in that way that they have had to retire. And hello, DDT as well. Yeah, there's quite a difference between Patrick and everyone else. Damn. Very careful start, yet 11 seconds faster than me. No, that doesn't hurt at all. And then we are into one of the 2 stages in the rally that are with their correct name in the road book. One of the 2. And there, I created this setup on this reverse version of Fallstone, so it should be quite good here as well. And the reason why I used reverse Fallstone was that I didn't want to drive on any of the stages in the rally ahead to not gain any sort of advantage. And to keep it as fair as possible for everyone involved. It's lovely when you get this car to slide those 2 corners, or any 2 corners in a row, in one perfect slide. Unlike that one. Oh, it wasn't as much of a corner as I expected it to be. No! Balls, that clutch kick to make it rotate a bit more was a bit too much, it seems, with the immense power that this car has. Should have realized that it's only a trick to be used with slower cars, like the RGTs maybe, but not in the best beast of the game. Definitely not. Yeah, Doomday Sky indeed. Massive jump ahead, almost like mineshaft, but without any air, so not mineshaft at all. Oh. Okay, someone doesn't know how to shift, it seems. Oh, again, almost got overwhelmed by the massive power of this beast. Luckily, I've driven the RGTs before, so I've been able to adapt. And we are through. Stage number 2 is done. Oh well, stage number 12, but regardless, we are through. Yeah, not a good time here, that's for sure. Ooh, only really stepping it up on this one. Close to the fast guys here. And yeah, we were quite slow. We are currently in P7. In battle with Antonio. And in class, hello DVR simulation. In class we are not battling really pretty much anyone at the moment. Oh, and yeah, greetings back to Spain as well. All the way from Finland. The coldness, well, it's not cold out here. Fucking climate change, but yeah, still probably colder here than there. Next up, hardwood, which is cleverly hardwood forest stage, but no one saw that coming. Absolutely no one. We are geniuses.
Aja.
Do we get air? No. Are we surprised? No. Yeah, it was a way more violent bounce coming the other way on this stage, which was one of my test stages as well. I've crashed here so many times that it's not even funny, so I remember that place quite well. That sounded bad. Minutes in on this beauty. Alright, you don't turn there, but you do turn here. Wow! That was quite a heavy bounce. I wonder if there was something broke as a result of that. I hope not, but yeah, that was a bit better than the previous two stages. No mistakes, really, at least. Maybe some small ones, but nothing major. So yeah, quite good. But still not fastest of the Fiats. I like it how Ronnie can be faster than me, regardless of him having a broken rear diff. Yeah, can't quite keep up with the fastest guys here, but I'm just trying to get through. Oh, and I think Antonio just... So now you don't just love me, now you're obsessed with me, is that right? Yeah, we're 1 minute 40 seconds off, and with this pace I think Sami can catch me still within the rally. Oh, hello Ronnie. How was your run? Did you make it through? Discord. Well, let's watch it now before we head to Wycam. Or however the hell you're supposed to pronounce it, I don't know. Let's see. What are these car sounds? Oh no! Balls. Shit. Mostly I'm gutted, but I'm just a tiny bit happy as well because you were ahead of me. But yeah, it's never nice to see crashes. I mean, well, yeah, it is, but I hope you get what I'm trying to say here. And I think the best thing is that the crew is physically okay. That is really lovely in sim rallying.
3, 2, 1, aja!
Oh, all of them flashbacks coming back to me. Exactly like in Azure's. Fucking hell. I think you can see the carefulness of my driving as well. Still trying to recover from the shock that was Azure's VRC last stage, which was here, that I crashed out of, then lead. Oh, I remember that these were tighter corners, but usually I'm carrying almost 100 kilometers more of speed when I'm coming through that section, so that also might affect a bit of how I perceive, well, how I see the corners. That's one way to say it, and at least correct. Not murdering the English language despite being a language pleb. I hope the engine doesn't blow up. Yeah, this is a fun stage, for the most part. Apart from one fucking 3. That 3 right there, fuck that 3. Despise it. We survived this time around, so that's good. I think those could have been run flat out as well, but I'm not familiar with how this car behaves on this very stage, so I'm taking it a bit cautiously through some places. This should be flat, and it is. Now, this is the only car where you have at least some hope of stopping there at that stop mark. Yeah, we're through. The time of 3:38.9. Only 40 seconds off the world record. Not really, I don't spill milk. I don't drink milk, so it's kind of hard to spill it. So little off the pace. What? Well, yeah, you're having diff problems, so that explains it. But I'm still surprised how close I am. And yeah, Voitinen off as well. My tip to how to recover from extreme frustrations is wank until your dick bleeds. Or, I don't know. Haven't come up with a better solution. Yeah. But yeah, Kilder Forest. Up next in atrocious conditions as well. Can't see shit out there.
3, 2, 1, aja!
Now it's really important to not cut anywhere, because I can't see if there's rocks or not, and also because the ground clearance of this car doesn't allow it. Are we there yet? Oh fuck, only 600 meters gone. Shit. But yeah, this is gonna be one cautious boy run, as there's so much that can ruin your car in here. Yeah, I'm being way too hesitant over here, but I just want to finish the rally. That's my goal in here. Yeah, you can probably hear from my lack of talking that I'm trying to actually concentrate here. But I really can't see that well in here. Oh, it wasn't a junction yet there. Proper panic brake there. Again, I keep constantly getting bamboozled by what I see, or what I think I see. Motherfucker. Now caution over the water, because someone crashed there in, I think it was a WRC Rally Poland. I think within next year we will have a caution here. I've crashed before type of place on every stage, as I'll be going to R5s, and those are quite a handful. So yeah, probably plenty of more offs coming. In there. I feel like I'm gonna be like a minute off pace or something in here. And that is like half of the car's fault and half of my fault as well. And the other half is obviously compared to Trabant drivers. I'm not trying to say that my Fiat is lesser than anyone else's, because that's not the case. Oh boy. Still 4 kilometers to go. Sorry, those comments are too long for me to read right now. I'll come back to you after the stage is done. I'm braking way too much constantly. Way too often, really. That was quite an interesting choice of driving style through there. And we are through in 11 minutes and 10 seconds. Didn't feel as long, to be honest. Probably for you it did, because it must have been quite dull with me going so slowly, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, indeed, a fast stage with. Oh, right. I think that is from the 1600 subs rally where I drove the ladder. I think I did that record there. That was nice. Yeah, like I said, my pace was horrible. Half a minute off. That's sad. Yeah, this is really disappointing to hear all of this. Yeah, I rolled and gave birth on a stage and made out with another groupie, and yet I'm half a minute faster than Janne. Yeah. We are 1 minute 20 seconds ahead of Sami still, and 2 minutes and 10 seconds off of Ronnie's pace. But now I can't even remember which one is coming next. So this is gonna be, oh, it's this one. This is a nice stage, but I don't know how badly the bumps and rough parts murder me here. Let's not spin. Thank you. Yeah, the Trabant is way faster than this one, sadly. Would have been nice to have like a proper competition between like the Trabant drivers and Fiat drivers in this rally. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, each bump is very scary because it has the potential to launch us all the way to Pluto. and that's quite far away if you didn't know. That's further away than Joensuu is. Joensuu is from anywhere else, and that's quite bad. Rest in peace. Oh, surprisingly well over that the death bump. Speed. There's a corner coming up soon, and some murdering bumps that didn't murder me at all. That almost did. Yeah, engine braking would be nice. And yeah, now the hairpin. That was quite a shy clutch kick. Or clutch drop, really. Or clutch lift if we are being really like technical, but we are not. Yeah, it's proper lottery with this one, where it's gonna shoot off from the bumps and the ruts and all. Oh, luckily I killed that person, so I didn't hit anything. I don't really want to be that guy, but did it really work that well for you, Ronnie? Where did you end up? But yeah, I'm most likely going to end up in a similar kind of situation further or sooner. But surprisingly good run. Fastest in class. Yeah, that was quite cruel, I know. No, we can't fix the dampers. Sorry, dumpers. Or we can, but I don't want to risk a penalty. Actually, let's see how far away from service I am. Like a proper service. Because this is where tactics come into play. But yeah, I don't think that 1% or 5% damage is really bad. But yeah, just curious. Oh, balls. There's like a ton of time before. Yeah, this was like, what? Cropton. Yeah, I think you're meaning that 10-minute service, but I need a 60-minute service to get both of them fixed, as they are 550 each. So yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, so nothing to be worried about there. Oh, now we are in for a treat. Beautiful, beautiful stage. I know that I'm slow in a Skoda Fabia R5 EVO in here, but hopefully I can be a bit faster with this beast in here. Well, not like ultimately faster, but you know, relatively faster. But there are quite a few nasty bumps in here as well, which may or may not result in a hard brake. So yeah, there's that. Fucking what? Yeah, I thought so too, but apparently not. Yeah, luckily this isn't that serious of a rally, so I'm not gonna be like overly salty about that. But yeah, I think karma came back to me now as I was being mean to Ronnie just a while ago. Yeah, I think on this one maybe longer gears would have been a good choice. Usually it's a massive two-wheel MotoGP moment on that corner, but not with this car. No. I think we might need to... fuck it, let's floor it. I thought that we would need to slow down for that one, but apparently not. And that's good news. Something Dacia Sandero. Yeah, I think I had that one coming for me, to be honest. These ruts can do all the things that you can imagine and even more, so better to take it safe and sound through those ruts. Yeah, I know. Awesome jump indeed. I like it how it didn't even jump from that like it usually does with any car ever. I think even Trabant's got some air from that. And with any other car, this is sort of a courage test, especially the faster ones. If you can dare to floor it throughout, over the crest as well, but not with this one. It's more like if you can stay awake throughout the whole corner to floor it. Yeah, I still have Fabia braking markers on my mind, clearly. But that was, let's say, quite interesting what happened there on the start with the junction and the bump that followed. Well, yeah, I wasn't even relatively close to my Fabia R5 pace because I went off. Oh. We are in for a break. Small break. My laundry machine is beeping hard there. Complaining, yo, Janne, you fat fuck, come on, empty me. But I'm not gonna empty it, but I'm just gonna go and put it out of its misery. Yeah, we lost only a minute on this one. And exciting how the rally has now turned from quite an easy situation for me to quite an sweaty situation for me. Only 4 cars remaining in the mix. And yeah, we know that Ronnie's gonna drop out eventually. Don't remember which stage, but Lockhart too. Oh, we did have windshield damage apparently. Yeah, I don't think that there's much that is worth to replace, so let's actually, that can haunt us worse, so let's put that. And yeah, now before we head to the next stage, I'll be going and putting the laundry machine off, and maybe get a drink as well. So I'll see you guys in a very short bit. And I am back, and it was not about that I couldn't use the laundry machine, it's just that I stayed for a piss as well. I'm sure all of you wanted to hear that. But yeah, we're back. Let's head to Redesdale next, stage number 18. We're just 2 away from the halfway point of this leg. But hopefully we can manage.
Kolme, 2, 1, aja.
But yeah, this is a familiar stage. So maybe driving a bit less cautious around here than on a few previous ones. Just need to be careful that the corner doesn't surprise the driver. That is quite easy to happen there on the first corner. It's always quite surprising. Jump. Whoa. Massive, massive jump. Alright, it's not turning yet, but it's turning right there. Whoa. Yeah, with this car you can't really use the ditches that much, which is a bit of a shame, but maybe we'll manage. Yeah, it wasn't quite where I was expecting the corner to be. Wasn't meaning to cut that much. So, yeah, I hope the organizer lets me off with just a mean look, a reprimand maybe, but nothing that will affect my time. But then again, we didn't really discuss cutting in the rules either, so... Hello. That was quite an interesting line. Haven't tried that one before, but survived that line, so that's good. Yeah, we're through. With a time of 6:09. Whoa! What? Fastest Fiat. Okay, that explains. Good stuff. We are third last, but still alive and kicking. You don't need to do rally school. You just need to, well, if you want to drive just the base Richard Benz rally, which I doubt, then you need to do all the tracks, I guess. But if you have tech plugin installed, then you just go to options and plugins, and then you go tournament plugin, and then you click on the tournament plugin, you click shakedown, and you'll see all the stages that you have available there. Oh, and yeah, that works as well. Oh shit, now we are not in for a treat, that's for sure. But yeah, if you use tech plugin, you don't need that as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, you can see that there as well. As it changes to in-car, it says Mulligatawny there as well.
3, 2,
And that unlocks everything. It's for the base game. Yeah, overall long stages are fun, but I wouldn't mind seeing more long stages in the game as well. So yeah, maybe not with this car because they take eternity and isn't that exciting, but with faster cars definitely. these longer stages are just a bliss, really. Yeah, that would be brilliant to see Onin Pohja in Richard Lenz Rally Tech. Well, any long stage really. Pohjanmaa Rally Eco 2 would also be great. That would be 44 kilometers of pure joy. I hope the car doesn't die. Oh damn, that scared me like bad. Really, really bad. I thought that the smoke was coming from the car, but apparently it was some sort of water puddle. Holy balls. Yeah, there could be a bit more power in the car. That was not a good choice. Yeah. Probably like something close. Of 11 minutes. Wouldn't be too surprised really. At least with me driving. Someone skillful, it probably could be like 10, but for me it's gonna be 11, probably close to. That was a bit more than I thought it would be. Yeah, that was a proper driving line through there. Yeah, I don't dare to go flat out into somewhere I don't see. Oh, and yeah, I don't remember the stage that well, despite this being quite an old stage, but there's just some parts that I don't yet remember, so I don't dare to go flat out. Like we said in the guidebook, experience is really worth gold in here. That usually is a way more violent bump. And we're through Fnoik, and we didn't go all the way to 11 minutes. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I actually do like how slippy this is. Because for once this car can actually slide. But yeah, pace is bad. Not as bad as I thought, but still bad. Shit. The bad part is that I can't even bribe anyone. So they would look the other way and I could repair a bit more. But, yeah. Oh, come on, don't do this now. That would have been proper shit. To go through all of that. Oh, yikes. But yeah, that would have been proper shit to go through all of that. Waiting for answer. Hey, sorry. Response. Who's Carol? Your lover? Yeah, this is quite an interesting stage, to be honest. Can't see much. But this is very, very fast stage. And it was a pleasure driving this from notes when I was testing the weather configurations like a month or two ago. But now without notes this is quite haunting, to say the least. Yeah, longer gears could have probably worked wonders for us in here. That's usually a jump with almost any car. Interesting choice of driving lane, I must say. Yeah, maybe I should turn it down a notch here, it seems. But to be honest, I thought that it would turn. That could have been done flat. Easily. Oh, here we have the jump. I said jump. There was supposed to be a jump on that one. Why did you jump, you piece of shit car? Okay, I'm just kidding. This car is amazing. Best car there is in the whole RBR history. The reason why Richard Burns Rally is so popular still over that usually is a jump as well. So popular over Dirt Rally is because this car is in here, but it is not in Dirt Rally. Facts. Oh balls! I kept it on the road as well. That's nice. I can't remember the stage anymore from this. No, I remember a bit from here, but from here on, very, very little. Despite watching Teemu's stream as well, where he drove this as well. Alright, this jump. And quite a tight left-hander. Which was bumpier than I thought, because usually I drive a car that has suspension in it. I don't dare to go flat out. Shit. I should dare, but I don't. I'm a big old pussy. This corner I remember, because I almost went off so many times there. What do you see coming? An inevitable crash, I'd guess. Yeah, I remember that spot. I went so many times off when this was in some VRC rally maybe. And I was practicing for the stage. Yeah. I went off so many times there, so it is one of those places now that I do remember. Oh, nice. Fastest in class, and not that far off from fastest time as well. Less than 10 seconds. With longer gears I would have had them, definitely. And yeah, final stage before we get the big service. And may I quote Mr. Testarki. Voi vitu matopätkät.
3, 2, 1, aja.
But I do enjoy them. I mean, yeah, maybe the resources can be used a bit better as well than to create these stages, but the original stages are fun. And I mean, the road profiles are really good. And with the added objects, this is a quite fun stage, in my opinion. And most importantly, this is a very, very good test stage as well. Yikes, that was lucky. Or balls. Oh boy, that was scary. That was scary. Kinda got caught off guard there, but somehow managed to make the corner still. Probably thanks to the fact that the car is going like 60 kilometers per hour at most places. Oh, we made it through. Hell yeah. Oh. Yeah, RBR Pro is a really good choice for those of you who are not that. Why is there no world record showing? Weird. Yeah, we were slow. Half a minute off the pace. Fucking unreal. Yeah, that's a good point. Now we get to fix all of the issues that we have with the car. But yeah, like I was saying, RBR Pro is a really good tool for those who are not that familiar with the game. And why not for those who are familiar with the game but just want to be able to feel somewhat easier around everything. But yeah, we are like 11 stages in. Yeah. Or more like RBRTM is a plugin, but RBR Pro is more like a mod manager in a way. So that's quite a good one. Yeah, especially it is the way to go, especially if you are not familiar with how to change all kinds of stuff in the game. Yeah, let's head to Pundershore. Hopefully we can stay out of that lake.
Kolme, 2, 1, aja!
Luckily this is in this direction. I like this direction way more. For some unknown reasons. Oh, it's that time. Didn't remember it being that tight of a corner. Well, I'm more interested in my own event, yes. But I did look at this dirt stream a bit as well. But I didn't want to wait like all the way until the end of day to stream my run in here, so yeah. It is a long rally after all, so it's gonna take time. I want to be at least somewhat awake for it. No! Stop, please. Oh, just in time. And we are through just under 5 minutes on that one. Could have gone way faster as well if it weren't for that one half spin. Oh boy. Fucking dead last. But luckily, only 10 seconds off the class pace. But they could have been fastest there without the spin, definitely. I mean, in class. No way I could have beaten any of the Trabants. Alright then, we have next comb. And this is gonna be fun. Oh, it's again in this horror movie settings, but maybe we'll survive regardless. I am quite familiar with this stage as well. I wonder how badly the car will slump. Quite badly. Come on, go, 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 please. Slightly shat myself because I didn't remember that spot at all. I mean, yeah, I remember it existing, but I didn't remember at where it was. So, yeah. Bit of a brown pants moment, that one. Yeah. Not the powerfulest of cars, but yeah. Quite okay. I could have easily made it flat through there. Maybe through there as well. Yeah, this always seemed so much more tighter corner with every other car. And we are through here as well. Okay-ish run. Nothing to be really worried about. No, this is not American Truck Simulator. This is a Polish Truck Simulator. And yeah, I can imagine that with long gears. Oh boy. Hello, Maraleson, and yeah, pretty much still faster than Williams. Fucking what? Fastest time in the Fiat 126. Ah. Please someone turn off the smoke machine. Yeah, fog indeed. Oh boy. Fastest time. Like overall fastest time, not just the class fastest time. That's huge in Williams, in Fiat. Yeah. There, stage win. That is insane. I just hope that we can manage the rest of the stages as well. I really, really want to finish this rally.
3, 2, 1, aja!
way less bad corner in this direction. It's really easy in the other direction to get sucked off and you know, go into the ditch and lose a ton of time there. Could have maybe done a proper clutch kick instead of being a proper pussy, but yeah. And we are through with a time of 3:38.7. That is good. Yeah, it's a shame that this game gives penalties on this stage. Otherwise, we would be looking at the world record right now. Well, yeah, obviously some other Fiat drivers have gone way faster than me, so not really. Only 7 cars still left. Fucking damn. Now we are gonna go to Brennig next. And yeah, we are quite deep into the rally already. 6 stages to go. Hopefully we can make through all of them, but yeah, we'll see. I wonder if it's finally... No, it's not cleared. Now this is not going to be nearly as fun as in the other direction, because this is very, very uphill based stage. And to be honest, I don't remember the stage this way around, so I'm not gonna like this. I can imagine how much fun Ronnie has had on this stage with long gears. That was a bad shifting mistake. Well, yeah, if he's still running long gears on this stage, but yeah, probably quite fun. Less of a jump this way around. That's just silly. It was just that small of a corner, so really no point in braking there. I didn't remember the left-hander. I remember the right-hander that's coming next, but I didn't remember the left-hander that was there. But we are through. I look like a panda. Oh, well, thank you. And I did sleep 8 hours last night, so I think it was enough. Because Nukkumatti came to me. But I think he did miss Gabriel though. I think Handbrake Maze was with Gabriel last night. But yeah, fastest of class again. Not by much, but still fastest. But we are still 3 minutes off from Ronnie, and yeah, shame that he had an off eventually. Yeah, I can't type anymore, that's for sure. Not much. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 5 stages to go. Hopefully we don't murder the car in here.
3, 2, 1, aja!
And I think we just did. But yeah, this is a lot more nicer stage to drive with modern cars, as those hot suspensions that can usually tackle these rough bumps, unlike these old cars. Oh come on, we just didn't break something. Motherfucker. It does seem like we did. Shit. Oh, then we didn't. I don't know. Well, then we just fixed it. Maybe it was a leaking radiator and now a rock got lodged in so that it filled the leak. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, this is quite rough of a stage. And therefore not one of my favorites because... yeah, this is quite deadly for a car this old. I mean, it's a fun stage, but maybe just not for a car of this age. But then again, who did put it in the rally? My bad. All the time I've been complaining about too careful clutch kicks, and now I did too much. I don't want to completely obliterate the car. Yeah, most likely the radiator broke. Take it really easily around here to not murder the car anymore. That is a very, very bad bump, that one. There are some still left here, but none of as murderous at that bump that we just slowed down for. I should practice those clutch kicks maybe a bit more with this car. Other than not, because I'm probably not going to drive this in a very long time again until it's the time for the next, you know, special event of sorts. We are through with a time of 4:39.08. Yeah, I have no trouble imagining or believing that you've been watching winter spots throughout the day. And yeah, ultimately pogo stick flat indeed. Last. Plumb last. Well, I did spin. But yeah, very, very convincing lead with Patrick. 4 minutes. That's fucking much. Yeah, we have this, and then we get service time, at least a bit. So yeah, it's definitely coming from the car. That is sad to see. Hopefully it can hold up.
3, 2, 1, aja!
Hopefully we can at least partially fix it for the rest of the stages. Although there are no partial fixes in this game, but yeah. Hopefully it could be salvaged somehow. Yeah, I knew that those bumps were probably going to cause some issues, so I wanted to take them a bit carefully. Yeah, there's definitely something broken in the car, as it's weighing a lot more than before under load. Shite. Yeah, super easy to commit to quite outrageous speeds, as I'm really familiar with this stage here. So yeah. But then again, it was said in the guidebook that experience is key in these long, unrickyable rallies. Watch out for that bump, because it flipped us in the other direction. We are through with a time of 4:39.23. The rod after the junction will eat. I don't know which rod are you talking about. And thanks, Bill. Appreciate your kind words. It's still as slow as balls. Yeah, 3.5 minutes. Shite. I tried if it would give a different time if I would first fix the bodywork and then windshield, but yeah, to no avail. We'll go with that. Three more. Ooh. Yeah, I tried. And annoyingly, I'm not famous enough so that I could have bribed the timekeepers as well. But yeah, hopefully after this one we can fix most of the remaining issues with the car. Well, yeah, we can't fix the gearbox, but then again, there's no need for that really.
3, 2, 1, aja.
But yeah, only thing here is to make it through. Only go, no need to push or anything. The gaps are so big for each direction that no really point in trying to push. In worst case scenario, I can lose those 3 minutes easily in these 3 stages with just some stupid errors, but somewhat cautious approach to the stages won't hurt me at all. Quite extreme cut there again. No, and it's not that the car is boring or anything, I'm just starting to feel a bit tired. That's all. Trying to be humorous with ha ha ha, this car is so slow that I can yawn on the straights. No, but I'm just starting to really get tired. are through with a time of 6 minutes and 87 tenths. No, 100ths. What do you mean never again? Yeah, only a minute off the world record. Doesn't hurt at all. No. But yeah, this is the biggest upset of the rally. Somewhere in here. There it is. The rally has been robbed of its leader. And, well, the kids car class has been robbed of its leader. And there's a new leader now. This guy. And with a quite comfortable looking gap, 3.5 minutes. I don't think that I need to push too much. It's not like I'm gonna go full on grandma, but yeah. Still. Yeah, I get that. So much effort and so many hours of driving to reach that point and then going off. Oh, balls. Must not feel nice. Two more stages. We can do this. The more...
3, 2, 1. Aja.
The more visible Shepherd Shield first, aka East or West Grisdale. I can't remember which way we put them here. Or Fabs put them. He came up with the names for these two. That would have been embarrassing to roll there. Like really, really embarrassing. Yeah, we're through. 3:30.66. One more stage to go. Although I think that we should have probably made this to be the last stage to be a super special stage. That's a bit of a mess up in some way, in my opinion, from us. But works this way as well. Alright, East Grassdale. Final stage of the rally. 13.5 kilometers of unforgiving Welsh forests, or British forests, whatever.
3, 2, 1, aja!
And the only goal is to drive through. I should oil up my pedals, maybe switch the bushings as well in the brakes, as they are quite squeaky and they are not feeling as good as they were earlier on. That was that fast of a corner. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You can see that I'm getting quite tired, so I'm driving quite cautiously around every place that is even a bit uncertain to me. So yeah, I just really want to make it through the rally. Driving like a grandma through the woods, trying to not to run into tiger woods. I don't know why he would be here, but still don't want to run into him. Yeah, those pedals are not sounding nice. Don't know if they're making noises loud enough that you guys can hear them as well, but I can definitely hear them, at least. There are no pace notes because this is a rally that is trying to be in the atmosphere of old RAC rallies, aka Rally Great Britain or Wales Rally GP as it nowadays is called. And back in the day this was like super late still a non-wreckable rally, so there were no pace notes like into, I think it was into 90s until pace notes were allowed in RAC rally, and that's the reason why we are not allowing them here either. And we are almost through. Oh, that would have been embarrassing to go off at the final corner, but we are through. F&J season ender rally complete. Fuck yes. And looks like it that we will be class winners as well, unless oh, familiar name there. Good stuff, Anza. Thanks Ronnie. Shame that you couldn't make it, but yeah, we saw that you were clearly the fastest driver out there. Lost half a minute. Oh. But yeah, we're through. Fastest in class for now. There's still time someone can take our win away from us, but yeah, we'll see. Thank you, Henry, and thank you, Voitinen, as well, for your kind words. Thank you, Patrick, and congrats to you as well, as if I looked correctly, you were still leading the rally, so that's my defeat. Yeah, definitely my final event for the season. I think next event is VRC Monte Carlo or ELOG Winter Rally, whichever comes first, and that's gonna be in R5. So thank you, Sammy, and plenty of testing still to do before that. And yeah, I need to make a skin as well. But yeah, that is all for now. Thank you guys ever so much for watching and or participating. And yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you tomorrow with Maximum Attack Mondays. And yeah, thanks. Bye. Oh, thanks, Pill, as well. Didn't notice your comment earlier.